I'm going to give you an extremely quick rundown of these LED strip lights because I learned a few things while I was doing some shopping for them. There's not much information out there at all about them, so I figured I'd make a quick video to share what I learned. Basically, these are just some flexible strip lights that I purchased off of eBay. Just some basic information about them. They are cuttable every 3 inches or so. Right, I'm not sure if it's focusing, but right on that line you can cut them. And then just tack on some solder there. There's copper connectors that are supposed to accept the solder, but it's not that easy. And solder on some wires and just give it power and ground. These are the 50/50 SMD LEDs. There's also 35/28, and those are the size of the LEDs in millimeters, and the 50/50s are about twice as powerful as the 35/28s. These came from a seller called TopBright88 on eBay, and I did a ton of reading. There's all sorts of local stores that sell them and American places online that sell them, and none of it was branded. It's all just a bunch of stuff that's made in China with no name. It appears to be hand soldered on there, and just printed on a circuit board. And I didn't see any reason to pay. I mean, it's gonna be a lot more for to get it just through an American distributor. So I took the risk and bought it through eBay, and I haven't had any problems with it at all. The only disadvantage was that I had to wait a couple weeks for it to arrive, but it was about a seventh the price all in all. So that's some of the options I was looking at locally. And this is the waterproof version, and it has this jacket on here, which is good for a couple reasons. It protects the LED strips, and but it's bad for one reason, in that it doesn't have a sticky back. Some of them have some 3M tape on the back, but what I used to attach mine was I used some double-sided sticky tape and some hot glue. There's probably a ton of different ways to do it, but I just that's what I did, and they've lasted for a week so far without any problems. You could use double-sided foam tape if you wanted to, or anything like that. And I'll show you mine the way they're mounted. I'll turn them off. They're just up there like that, and wired up with the hole drilled up through the front of my cabinets here, so you can't see the wire until you go back there. And then I have the power supply mounted up here. It's a Power Supply 1 power supply, from powersupply1.com or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of different versions of this. I bought this one because it said it was UL listed, but I'm not sure that it is because I don't see that anywhere written on there. But basically, and it has an adjustable voltage regulator on the right hand side. Have it turned all the way down. This is supplying about 10 volts because these were just too bright with the full 12 volts. So you could probably go with the 35/28 for an application like this and get enough lighting. But this works for me. That's why I don't have to. If I want to turn it up, I can. But as you see when I turn it on here, there's a good amount of light there. And I guess the only other trick I used was the lights originally were too much of a blue light. They were kind of like a natural white. So what I did was I bought this from a craft store, Michael's, and it was like 10 bucks. And I used a coupon on it, but it's a transparent color paint, and I used that to lightly coat these to give them a little bit of a yellow tint to the light. You can probably see there that it has a light yellow coat on it, just to yellow up the light a little bit to give it more of an incandescent type color, because it was just making it look too blue and cold in here with the without that. I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I will try to answer them.